Okay, so we're going to go over how to place a hook on the end of a gold chain that's been placed on an impacted tooth. And then that hook will be used to wear an elastic to pull that impacted tooth in a certain direction the way it needs to go. So when the patient comes, they will have had the surgery. The oral surgeon would have uncovered and exposed the tooth and placed a gold chain on the impacted tooth. So the chain will be coming out of the roof of the mouth. And I didn't have gold chains, so I used a gold like elastic chain that we have. This won't be in the patient's mouth. What you'll see is a gold chain coming out of their gums, and it's usually tied to the wire or something like that. So what you'll do to make the hook is you'll get 014 wire, ligature wire. So this is different than the ligature wire that's in the drawer that you use to tie the wire into the brackets. You can see this thickness difference hopefully. So this is like 010, meaning 10 1,000ths of an inch thick, and this is 014 or 14 1,000ths of an inch thick. This is not kept in your drawer. This is somewhere else. So just ask around, find this 014 for making these hooks. So I'll take this out of the way. So what you'll need to make these is you'll need a Weingart plier, you'll need a closed Mathau plier, and you'll need a ligature cutter. So what you do is you take your 014 ligature wire. I usually like to cut off the extra here. So cut some of this off so it's not so much to work with. And then you take your ligature wire. I usually like to make the hook on about the third link of chain that is exposed out of the gums. So there could be 8 links of chain or whatever. I like to put it through the third link, and then after the hook is made, cut the rest off. So you take this, you thread it through the third link of chain like that. Then I'll take my Weingart in my non-dominant hand, which in my case is my left hand, and I hold on to this right where it links up with the chain. And then I grab a hold of this with the Mathau, and then I spin this up to where I can't spin it up anymore, to where it's as tight as I can get it. And it starts to like double in on itself. So you want it nice and spun up like that. So that's nice and spun up. So then I stop, I keep a hold of it right here, and then I grab this with the Mathau about, about right here. And then I roll it over like this. I grab it a little bit higher. I roll it over like that. And so what I've got is this. And then I take the ligature cutter and I clip off the extra. And there you have it. You've got a nifty little hook. See if you can see it on the end of that chain. If you need it to, if it's a little too open, you can take this and kind of mush it a little bit to make it a little bit narrower if you need to. So your final hook should be about this size and shape. What you don't want is a hook where this part, the little arm, is like 3 inches long with a hook at the end of it. And by the same token, you don't want one that has no little arm right here and is a hook that comes right off of here and loops. So it should be about this same size and shape, and that's determined by where you grab that ligature wire with the Mathau. Grab it about where I showed you and you'll end up with a hook that's just about the right size. So then they use this to wear an elastic down to the lower 6 to pull that tooth into place. And it's just that easy.